Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm going to try this. So Daniel and I right now are in the old city. These are the walls of the old city of Jerusalem right behind us. And no, this is not Lag BaOmer, which is a Jewish holiday which happens in May. This is an Armenian holiday. Don't ask me to pronounce it. I'll have that on the podcast when I launch it. Daniel, come, let's go this way. But it has to do, oh, check this out.
What's this?
You're live. You're on YouTube.
What?
Yeah. Daniel, hi. Say hi, bud. Show Alex how it works. All right. So anyway, do you know how to pronounce the name of this holiday? What is the name of this holiday? Taran Tarach? Taran Tarach? Something?
Yeah, fire.
Ah, okay. All right. He's not helping me with the Armenian anyway. It's like Taran Tarach or something like that. But it has to do with 40 days after the birth of Jesus. He was taken to the temple, and was it 40 days? I think, yes, it's 40 days, and was given and was named. And Simeon and Anna were there. Anyway, this is a commemoration of that event. But where does the fire come from? And wait till you see the oranges. I got to find somebody with an orange. It's like the jack o' lantern of the holiday, the Armenian jack o' lantern. So anyway, the fire comes from, actually, this was also coinciding with a pagan ritual of the Zoroastrian religion, which was active in the area in Armenia back then, way back before Armenia was a Christian nation. So anyway, this apparently goes on every year. This is the first time I ever heard of it, despite having been married to an Armenian for 19 years, almost. This is the first time I ever heard of this holiday or have ever been present for this. So I have to find a kid with the orange. You have to see what they do. So today is 40 days after. So you're thinking, no, it's several months after Christmas. So what are you talking about? So yeah, not the Western Christmas, which is on December 25th, and no, not the Orthodox Christmas, which is on January 7th. But we are going back to the Julian calendar, which was even before the Gregorian calendar, which the Armenians have stuck with. Actually, the Armenians in Jerusalem stuck with. So probably Armenians in Armenia and the rest of the world have long ago celebrated this festival here. But nope, just happening now for the Armenians. Here we go. George! Oh, that's not George. Can you show me your orange? Can you put that in front of the camera? That is so cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, so you see they take oranges and they turn them into like little jack-o'-lanterns and they walk around. So I just spoke with Sose, and I'll have her interview in full later, but she told me that they actually light the candles in the church during a service. There was a service earlier tonight, so they had prayers and like amazing, as it always is, the Armenian chanting. It's just like this monotone, all male, like the priests and the deacons and the guys studying in the seminary singing, and then there were prayers. And if you're in the church, you light your candle in the church, and then you put that in your orange, a little votive candle, and that's what you bring home. And she said it's like you're bringing home the light of Jesus to your, from the church to your home. So anyway, this, probably the people who are outside the walls right now are going, saying, what on earth is happening here? A fire. It's like the night before. I mean, for no apparent reason, and this doesn't happen any other year in Jerusalem, but it's the night before Election Day for municipal elections. That occurs tomorrow all throughout the country. So Jerusalem will probably have the same mayor, but the question is who's going to win the city council. And now I just go totally from Armenian Christian holidays to Israeli politics, but it's possible that the Haredi parties, the ultra-Orthodox parties, might win a majority, if not 100%, of the city council in tomorrow's election. Now, they aren't 100% of the city. The city is still maybe 50-50. There are many ultra-Orthodox. But there's also secular Jews, and there's also, obviously Arabs. What's the percentage? A couple hundred thousand? I'm not going to throw out numbers now. But also, so what happens though with the city council? Possibly, they will, make the rules of Jerusalem adhere to a more religious standard. So, for instance, restaurants that are open on Shabbat, maybe they'll make it harder for them to be open on Shabbat. So these are some of the concerns that most secular Jews and non-Jews living in Jerusalem would have if a majority of the city council is is ultra-Orthodox. But they go out and vote, and nobody else goes out and votes. The Arabs don't vote. Most of them don't vote. And the secular Jews are pretty apathetic when it comes to the municipal elections. But the ultra-Orthodox Jews, they do what their rabbi tells them to do. So if their rabbi said go out and vote tomorrow, and this is the party you vote for, that's what they're going to do. So anyway, let me get back to the fire. I wish I could do back camera with this because it's better than me aiming. Here. If you can believe it, they actually threw, no pun intended, fuel on the fire tonight. And by the way, if you're following the stories about with the Armenian quarter and with the parking lot, this is the vaunted parking lot that we are in right now. This is the one where all the controversy is happening. And this actually, back there is the hill of rubble where they planted the flag on top. There's a cross back here, and back here is the barricade to prevent work from going on, from any construction that would threaten to build, that would build properties here or start tearing down what already exists. So this has been a standoff, and it's now actually in the courts. There is breaking news from this week on that the Armenian community actually has put a petition in court, in the Israeli court, to say that that even to sell the property can only be in the hands of the community. It's not even in the hands of the patriarch. The patriarch cannot, according to them, their allegation in their petition is that the patriarch cannot legally lease or sell land in the Armenian quarter because it belongs to the people. So that was just submitted last week. There's no telling whether that's going to stand, but in any case, they certainly have taken their stand here, and between the barricade and this tent, the tent vigil. Hi. The tent vigil over here, where people are 24/7 staying here to keep an eye out and to prevent any work from taking place. So this has been going on. It's been really There it is back here. So there's actually internet in there. There's heaters. There's electricity running through there. It's amazing. They've done it up. But this is to prevent or just to be on the alert. It's basically manned 24/7 so that no work can be done and people won't come in and just start to dig things up, which is what happened a couple months ago that kind of led to all this. Let's go check out the dancing now. Well, that's Daniel's version. Hold on. I hope you could see that. I think I even am filming this the wrong direction. I cannot see if anybody even chatted or said anything, and I'm very sorry, but I'm like, I cannot see anything on the screen. So I'm going to end it, but I just wanted to give you a little flavor of what is going on tonight in the Armenian Quarter in Jerusalem. A never heard of before holiday, at least by me. And well, there you go. It's the inside scoop from Jerusalem. Hope you enjoyed it. Daniel, say goodbye. Say goodbye. You want to say goodbye? You want to say goodbye? You want to say goodbye? He does not want to say goodbye. I'll say